the top stories. 2 charged for robbery in Basse-Terre. Vaccine mandates in Antigua and Barbuda removed for arriving passengers as of April 13. And the UN suspends Russia from human rights body over Ukraine abuses. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday newscast. Today is Friday, the 8th of April 2022. I'm Jason Davis. Nationally, the police have charged 2 men for a recent robbery in downtown Basse-Terre. According to a police release, Makil Marishaw of Sheer Lane and Stanford Williams of Backway Sandy Point were both charged on the 5th of April for 2 counts of robbery. The offenses were committed on the 5th of March at Princes Street. They are remanded at Her Majesty's Prison. The Nevis Island Administration and the Nevis Electricity Company, NEVLEC, are looking at measures that can be implemented to minimize the impact of rising fuel costs on consumers. Premier the Honourable Mark Brantley said the method now being used to calculate the fuel surcharge on electricity is proving to be cost-effective for consumers. He pointed out, however, that if the price of fuel continues to rise, it may result in an increase in electricity rates. In the face of rising fuel costs, NEVLEC is also encouraging consumers to conserve as much energy as possible to avoid high energy bills. The utility company Customer Service Department has issued several electricity conservation tips for the general public. One of the critical objectives of NEVLEC is to keep the cost of electricity to consumers at the lowest possible level, and several initiatives are being pursued to achieve this over the short, medium, and long term. These include the recent commissioning of a new generating unit which is more efficient and will reduce fuel consumption, and the launching of a program to help customers with financing and implementation of energy-efficient measures to reduce their consumption and their monthly bills. This program is being launched at the Alexandra Hospital. The program will later be expanded to include all categories of customers. And finally, a bit of sport. The Sugar Girls are back in action in the CONCACAF Women World Cup qualifiers on Friday when they take on Guatemala in Central America. More in this report from Andre Huey.
Girls have adjusted to the climate and training regime in Guatemala as they prepare for their CONCACAF Women's World Cup qualifier against the host country on Friday. Coach Samuel Phipps gave an update this week on how the team has been preparing.
We are in the community of Jocotenango, Antigua, and it's located about 5,069 feet above sea level. So the air here is very thin, and it was difficult for our players to breathe properly. Everyone was exhausted on the first day, but we pushed through it, and I could say to date that most of the team has adjusted well.
He lauded each member of the backroom staff, noting they have been doing a fantastic job. He strongly believes his team will do well against Guatemala come Friday.
They work hard when it's time to work hard, and we are satisfied with that. I've noticed a significant increase in the ball handling and passing. Their mental, their athletic, their technical abilities have all improved tremendously. Now we try not to concentrate on just one area, but so we try to hit all those 3 areas: the mental aspect of it, the athletic aspect of it, and the technical abilities of it. And I must say that I think that we are in a pretty good shape, and we are going out there and do our best on Friday and make our country proud.
Meanwhile, player Chanel McCullough also spoke of the players' experience in Guatemala.
The adjustment to the climate in Guatemala has been a bit difficult, but this is something that we have been putting in our preparation. So this has been nothing new for us because according to the St. Kitts and Nevis, aka Sugar Girls, we are known for adjusting. So we have been adjusting to the climate, and it has been good so far. The training sessions towards the match ahead of us, which is Guatemala, they have been going good. According to the girls and the training staff, we have been getting in our movements or set plays, the repetition of just keeping the football culture that we have and bringing it into Guatemala. We are 100% ready and 100% sure that we can come out with a win.
The Sugar Girls play Guatemala on Friday at 4 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. The match is expected to be streamed live on the CONCACAF Facebook page and YouTube channel.
Moving now to news on the regional scene. The Antigua and Barbuda cabinet has removed